are completely relaxed about this situation. They always said he would sign. There would be no problem there. I think we're just waiting for them to get that sorted and to announce it. I think part of it is perhaps that so much of their efforts is obviously concentrated on getting a very swift medical done with Radamel Falcao.
Yeah, now on Falcao, what are his movements right now? He's arrived, there was a convoy, I saw your pictures earlier on, but he's inside and the paperwork being done.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, I imagine it's one of the quickest medicals that Manchester United have probably looked to do, especially with a major signing like Falcao, when you think of the goals he scored and the sort of transfer fee he might command if he was to join permanently, perhaps at the end of this season-long loan that's costing Manchester United between £5 and £6 million plus his wages. He's inside Carrington. Now, what would usually happen here at the Aon Training Complex is they do some of the medical here, some at a local hospital. Now, some of the local hospital staff that they use have come here to Carrington to make sure that everything gets done here on site, so everything is cleared for 11 o'clock tonight. And I think, you know, everything being equal, no problems with the medical and him agreeing personal terms, we should have a deal here tonight, and we should have him as Manchester United's 7th signing of this summer. The only difficult thing about this, he was due to arrive in Manchester at 5:05. He didn't land till 6:20, so it has protracted it even further and made sure that this will be fairly fast, fairly frenetic and fairly frantic, but also adding to the drama of our transfer deadline window.
It's fantastic. I mean, we're seeing pictures of the private jet arriving, James. What have United fans been saying to you this afternoon? Because surely this is terrific, exciting news for them tonight.
Yeah, I think there's still a sense of shock they've pulled off a deal like this so sort of close to the deadline wire, if you like. And certainly yesterday I was being told there's no time to do a major deal like this, and suddenly Falcao gets plonked on the table, and yes, he's coming to Manchester United. I think some of them a little bit apprehensive, thinking there would have been some more defensive signings by Louis van Gaal. I'd counter that by saying, look, you know, they've got Rojo, that deal still needs to be done as well, but Manchester United fairly relaxed about that. The Dele Blind has signed, of course. Luke Shaw isn't fit at the moment, but could be fit in the next couple of weeks. So there are defensive players involved in this. I think one of the conundrums, of course, is how do you fit all these riches in when you've got Angel Di Maria, you've got Wayne Rooney, you've got Robin van Persie, and now you're likely to have Radamel Falcao. Goals shouldn't be a problem, but the system will be very intriguing. That's the one word that's been used throughout this summer since Louis van Gaal's arrived, more than any other, the system, and it'll be interesting to see how he accommodates it all. But I think Manchester United fans are excited like they've never been before about a big signing like this, and we've had drama like this in the final hours with Berbatov, with Fellaini last year. You know, those things don't even come into the reckoning. This is Falcao and someone they're very excited about here in Manchester.
James, for the moment, thanks very much.
OK, so that's Manchester United covered. So what about Manchester City? They're